What's up, YouTube? Let's control our own ascent. Let's control the energies that the universe, that the multiverse has given us to work with on this plane. I was looking at the alignment of Mars right now, and interestingly enough, the degree that Mars is in Aquarius. Well, let's see, Mars is actually, and when I'm referring to sidereal astrology. So if you find that yours, where Mars, according to tropical Mars, is in Pisces right now, I'm not using that alignment. I'm using sidereal, the true position of the stars. Well, anyway, Mars is 24 degrees, 54 minutes in Aquarius. And interestingly enough, the dynamics for that degree inside Aquarius are the symbol in Vedic astrology is front legs of a funeral cot, and also the symbol is man with two faces, said to be looking forward and backwards. But the essence, let's see, the essence of that degree will is here's some descriptions. Achievement and greatness learned through sorrow and misfortune. Growth. So that's growth due to lessons learned through great sorrow. Extremely passionate, dramatic nature. Let's see, philosophical, old soul, nonconformist, appreciation for family, respectful, and persuasive powers. So this is the current energy, and what I'm seeing is on mainstream is forces using these energies are being manipulated to serve an agenda for those who care nothing about justice for melanated people of America, the natural people of America. So you have to be cautious because the mainstream are definitely aware of the energies and of the alignments. They're definitely aware of that. But Mars is going to be going into Pisces, true enough, soon, and that this degree, once it slips into it's gonna go into Pisces in Pura Bhadrapada, and that's the degree from 20 degrees Aquarius to 3 degrees 20 minutes of Pisces. But once it passes 3 degrees Pisces, 20 minutes, it's in the next nakshatra, and that's Uttara Bhadrapada, and that's the symbol of that. It's the back legs of the funeral cot, and the characteristics are deep philosophical, good oratory skills, deep understanding, knowledge, responsible nature, extremely compassionate, psychic ability, the needed to be alone, very protective of family. These are the natures. Let's say like people that are born in that nakshatra tend to have very good children. So I'm wondering, will the children be attentive to the parents in this nakshatra? Let's see. Also a dynamic is gives up a lot for others. Think deep, lack of ego, big inheritance, extremely wealthy. So for us in America, this is a good time for us to be conscious of what's real. How was this country truly formed? and get past the illusions, because we also got Mars conjuncting with Neptune, and Neptune can deal with illusions. So opposing or different energies from us melanated people might be, or even us, can be in a delusion of what reality really is. And the way to overcome that would be to search for truth through research, and talking with people about what they know and the culture, and I feel like that'll give a true balance and an energy that people can manipulate. Because I do feel like there are people that's trying to manipulate melanated people, and thinking of the proper term, because I no longer, but for lack of a word right now for white people, I think that there's a chance where people can there's a entity that will try to keep there from being a true dialogue between the races. And so you have to be conscious about that. You have to be conscious of where you receive your information from, and you have to do your own research. And before you get into arguments, or before you take a stance on what on how you see something different, or how you feel about it, make sure it's a balanced, from you're coming from a balanced place, and you're not speaking through anger, and also you got your facts straight. So this time would be, I feel like, instead of going at each other to make each other understand, do your own research. And consider your sources. Misinformation is a big weapon that's used against our people. So you have to be conscious to understand that you have to know your sources. So I just wanted to talk about that. I know I kind of rambled a little bit, but the energy of Mars, I feel like is an important energy, and that's why I brought this up into Mars's current placement and where it's shifting. So that's it for now. Talk with y'all later. Y'all have a good and prosperous day. Peace.